Right. So what's good with everyone out there? All right. So we all seen the Felix Verdejo versus Will Madera fight. Back here on Thursday, and yes, he made short work of that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? And Will Madera, he thought that he can beat. Felix Verdejo. He's like, yo, I was at his last fight, and I noticed how he tires out and everything, man. Yo, throw me in the ring with that cat, yo. I'm gonna be the second dude to expose this dude. But it was more like the other way around. I mean, Verdejo made short work of his short opponent. Short work of his short opponent. But forget all that. Let's talk about how he called out Vasyl Lomachenko. All right. Now, I don't know if it's me or did this quarantine, do something to these boxers, okay? I mean, look, you got, you know, Felix Verdejo calling out Vasyl Lomachenko. You got Ryan Garcia. He's been calling out fighters, before the quarantine, but he's actually getting the fight. He won a step-off fight in Luke Campbell. You have Virgil Ortiz calling out Terrence Bud Crawford. Man, yo, it's like this, little break from boxing, gave these guys some heart. But hey, like Virgil Ortiz, man, hell, he was always ready. What I mean? For the big names, right along with Ryan Garcia. But now it's Felix Verdejo. He's now putting them out there, right? He's calling out names. Now, some may say, man, look, is this for real? Or are you just saying this, that you want a Vasyl Lomachenko just to keep your name relevant? You ain't really going to fight no Vasyl Lomachenko. You ain't really ready for this type of dude. Man, come on, bro. He's ready, all right? In fact, Vasyl Lomachenko and Felix Verdejo fought each other already. They fought in the Olympics, of course. Vasyl Lomachenko walked away with the win. He got the gold, right? So, he wants that action again. Felix Verdejo, he wants that smoke. Okay, he's ready. Now, with him calling out Vasyl Lomachenko, and Vasyl Lomachenko has a fight coming up in September with Teofimo Lopez. This tells me that Felix Verdejo, he wants Vasyl Lomachenko to win this fight. All right, this is the man who he's rooting for. Okay, now let's say if Vasyl Lomachenko do win, will he take on Felix Verdejo, or will he start acting kind of cocky with it by saying he has to do more before he faces me, this, that, and the third? Which, I don't think Vasyl Lomachenko is that type of dude. I hope he's not. Hell, he's giving Teofimo Lopez a shot. I mean, I know he said some things along the way, but look, the fight is happening, okay? But, like I said, if he do beats him, which Felix Verdejo looks like that's what he's hoping for, they get the fight on, And if Felix Verdejo beats Lomachenko, okay, after he had beat Teofimo Lopez, all right, this right here will put Felix Verdejo in the upper echelons, okay? I mean, he's not really like rated in the top 10 of, the rankings and whatnot. Not even in the pound for pounds, okay? He's not even in the top 10 with that, all right? But if he beats, Vasyl Lomachenko, and with Vasyl Lomachenko coming off a win with Teofimo Lopez, this should put, Verdejo like probably in the top 5, of the pound for pound list. It's not going to make him number 1, not unless he moves up to 147 and take on Terrence Bud Crawford, okay? Then, yeah. Or, take on an Earl Spence or so, I mean, look, these guys want that smoke. Or he could take on Virgil Ortiz. However, to my Felix Verdejo taking on Virgil Ortiz, because he's at 147 now. But let me get back to what I was about to say. Let's say, okay, Teofimo Lopez, he loses. And he wants that smoke with Vasyl Lomachenko. He wants a rematch. All right, and who knows? Something corrupt might happen in the fight. It might not be a knockout, okay? It could be a, controversial win for Vasyl. All right, and Teofimo, nah, he ain't feeling it. So he wants that rematch. All right, now who knows? Bob Aaron, he might just say, well, look, since Felix Verdejo wants this fight and you wants the rematch, Teofimo versus Verdejo. Whoever wins, go ahead on and take on, Vasyl Lomachenko. Yeah, that's looks like the way Bob Arum might do this. You know what I'm saying? Now it would have made sense if Felix Verdejo said that I would like to take on the winner of this fight. You know what I mean? Of Vasily and Teofimo. That would have made sense. But getting back what the fans were saying and everything, they don't think that Felix Verdejo is ready for either one of them. Okay, they think he's committing suicide by trying to jump in the ring with either Teofimo Lopez or Lomachenko. But look, let me tell you something. Okay, yes, Lomachenko is not Will Madera. He's not Verdejo's last opponent. Okay, Felix Verdejo knows this. Okay. If he gets this fight with Vasyl Lomachenko, best believe he's going to take it to the mat when it comes, to training. All right, he's going to train hard, just like Luke Campbell. Hell, when Luke Campbell got the fight with Vasily, man, it was someone said that Luke Campbell had like two guys in the ring. He was sparring with two guys at once. Okay, I mean, say, look, he didn't win the fight afterwards, but he did give Vasyl Lomachenko one hell of a fight. And Vasyl Lomachenko even said it, man, look, he was one of my toughest opponents yet. Okay, he was one of my toughest by far. All right, yeah, he wasn't tough as Salido because, hell, he didn't win. But he was his toughest by far. All right, and I believe that, hey, Felix Verdejo, like I said, he's going to get inside that gym. He's going to train hard. He might not have 2 or 3 guys, sparring at once. But hell, with his new trainers and everything, he was looking good in his last fight, and they're gonna push this dude to the limit in training. Okay, so hey, looks like boxing is back. Thanks to this quarantine. We coming back with some pretty good fights here. All right. So, anyways, that's my take on this, and this is CMD Boxing Reports. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.